Maple Systems thanks you for joining us. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to read SQLite from USB or SD card, a static file path, and a dynamic file path with File Browser. Before starting this tutorial, let's prepare a few SQLite database files and place them into our C drive. In test.db, there's a table called AAA, where there are two items, ID and integer type and name in text type. Open Easy Builder Pro. In Data History, select SQL Query and click New. Enter the .db file name and file path. Enter AAA in the table name. Create a number of items used in the table, and the name and address format are exactly the same as in the table. One item must be set as primary key. Since the name is in text type, select string format for this item, and don't forget to set the word length. Let's switch to Command Tab and set the control address used to control the table. These addresses are used to display row status error code and error message. These values will execute, create, read, update, or delete. Close the Query Settings window. Create a SQL Query Result Viewer object and select the query item to be displayed. Disable caption. This step is only to make the simulation simple and clear. Place the object in the window. Create a text object to describe an object we are going to create later. Create a numeric object. Use address LW100, which is the same address we set in Command Tab in SQL Query. Save and run offline simulation. Enter 2 to LW100 to execute read command, and you'll see the SQLite DB displayed. Read SQLite from dynamic file path with File Browser. Open the SQL query item we just created. Change the file path to dynamic and set an address to read path. Exit the setting window. Create a file browser to read the path easily. Click Object, then File Browser. Set the same path address as in SQL query item. Then, when selecting a file by File Browser, the path and file name will be written to SQL Query as well. Save and run offline simulation. File Browser would display all files in USB drive. Select a DB in File Browser window and enter 2 in the command address to execute, read, and display. Thank you for watching.